First, we need to make a slip knot. Then we need to make a chain. I'm going to make a chain of 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, once we have our chain, we need to determine into which chain we will go for our double crochet. For a double crochet, you can go into the 3rd or 4th chain. Most patterns will tell you the 4th chain. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go into your chain in 3 different ways. You can go into the top, of your chain, which leaves you 2 loops below it. You can go into the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which leaves you 1 loop remaining. Or finally, you can go into the 1, 2, 3, 4, the back or middle loop. That's one that I prefer to use, so I'm going to use that for this demonstration. Now, I just did my double crochet really quick there, but now I'm going to show you how to make the double crochet. You yarn over, insert your hook in whichever place that you want to do it, yarn over and pull through that same spot. Yarn over and pull through 2 of the loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops, and you have your first double crochet. Let's do that again. The loop on your hook does not count as a stitch or a chain or anything. It's just the loop on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through. That gives you 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. That gives you another double crochet. Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now we're at the end of our chain, our foundation chain. Go into that last loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now that gives us 6 double crochets because we started off with 8 chains. Now we went into the 4th, so we have 1, 2, 3 chains here. That counts as a double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In doing a regular foundation chain, if you go into the 4th chain from the hook, you will always have 2 less stitches, double crochets, than you did chains. Now if you decide to go into the 3rd chain from hook, of course you will have 1 more. Now you've got a row of double crochets. What now? You want more rows of double crochets. We're going to chain up to get to height. Chain up 3, because that's what most patterns will tell you to do. I generally chain up 2 because my stitches are a little shorter. This chain up is called the turning chain, abbreviated TCH, and it counts as the first stitch of your row. So we will skip this hole here, which is the first stitch, and go into the next stitch. Yarn over, insert hook and stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now because I did a chain 3, I have quite a hole there because of the stitches, the way that I do my stitches. So let's say I chain 2 to go up. Now make my stitch in the same way and place it in the same position. And as you can see, I still have a slight hole, but not nearly what I had before. Now we continue on. crochets till I get to my turning chain, well, my beginning chain in this case. That's my beginning chain. Now, different people go into that turning chain or beginning chain in different ways. You can go in through the back of it, which is fine. You can turn it around so you can see the front of it if you want to, although that makes this stitch front and the rest back. You can do it is if you look at your stitch from the front, you've got your left, your right, and your middle loops, which if you were looking at it as a chain stitch would be your top, your bottom, and your middle. You can go through the left and right loops. Which gives you that look. You can do it whichever way you like. Chain up. This will help you if you're trying to get a specific gauge. Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over and pull through. This loop here that you're pulling through, that's called the golden loop, and you can bring it up as high as you need to get your stitch the proper size. The thing is that you have to be consistent. Otherwise, you'll have some short stitches and some long stitches. And that won't really work. Unless that's what you're going for. Now, if you look at your double crochet, let's just examine it. Your tops of your stitches look the same as in your single and your triple and your half double. Now you can look at your stitch and get the anatomy of the stitch, and you turn it over and you can see that it looks totally different on the other side. And of course you can see that on this side because every other row is a back of the stitch. This is your beginning. You can tell because your beginning thread is on the left. So this is my first row. My first row would be right side. My second row would be back side. My third row would be right side. My fourth row is back side. And you can see because I went into the back loop, my edge of my first row looks very similar to the edge on my last row. That's the double crochet.